Welcome back, everybody. Black pepper is one of the most versatile spices around, and Shirley is showing us how easy it is to grow it year-round.
Can you believe it?
I actually can. I'm going to learn, though.
It's just one of the most amazing spices of nature. It's ancient. It's very valuable. I mean, we love to eat it in our favorite pasta, load up on our potatoes. But, you know, what's really exciting is when you learn that you can actually have this little plant here growing in your house. And that's what I'm going to teach you guys how to do today.
Cool. Okay, let's start on this side over here. I see these multicolored peppercorns. Take me through. Are these all the same, or they have different natures? What's going on?
All right, let's get into this. Number one, there's the one peppercorn plant.
Okay.
The Piper nigrum, which you see here. Believe it or not, this is how it starts. When the peppercorns, which are like little grape clusters, are growing on that vine, they are green. And we have a picture here of the green emerging peppercorns. Okay, now that's considered not ripe yet, but that doesn't stop people from saying that they want to eat it, because they can dry it and they can just take a look and smell it. Well, I don't want you to start sneezing.
I'm gonna try.
But anyway, it's kind of an earthy, citrusy scent. It's just a little bit different. Now, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever heard of Peter Piper? Do you know that?
Of course, we all know Peter Piper picked a pair of pickled peppers.
Something like that, right? Okay, but did you know that what Peter Piper picked was the immature berry? Look at this. Pickled peppers. Oh my God, how exciting. Look at that.
I love how excited you get.
You learned this on Home and Family. Okay,
so now we go from the green.
Okay, so then what happens is you let that berry mature on the vine, and then it turns red. So what happens when it turns red and it's mature? Then it's harvested, it's put out to dry for days. There you see it red, right? Okay, behold, it becomes black peppercorns here.
Once the red peppercorns have dried out,
it turns black, just like
that
here.
We know.
Okay, are we ready for the next morphing?
Okay.
Okay, so have you heard of white pepper?
Sure, of course.
Same berry. Okay, so what do? They put it in water for days. See how it's been soaking? And we've got the very valuable
So they just put the black peppercorn in water, they soak it, and then what happens?
Then let me see if I can peel this little funny bunny.
Oh, and then you just peel the, what was it called?
The
husk?
Peel the husk off, and look, you get white peppercorns.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that amazing? And then you do see pink and red right here. Now, I don't want you guys to get confused. The pink and red peppercorns come from the Brazilian pepper tree, the shyness tree.
They're not the ones that have turned into the black.
But they're relatives. They're relatives.
Cool. So we got all that.
Yeah, it's exciting. Yes,
let's talk about the vine. How easy is it for people to grow the actual peppercorn vine?
Believe it or not, Cam, you know, even if you live in a cold climate, the good news about the pepper vine is that it will grow indoors year-round. As a vine. Look how pretty. Now, we're talking get ready for this to grow, because I had to put this big stake here. And what I did is I kind of designed this specifically, and you could do it at home too. I just got a wood stake, and then I got some coconut coir. If you can see up here, it's a material that they line baskets for the garden, and I wrapped it. The reason why I wrapped it is because in nature, the way this plant grows, it grows on cork trees and trees that have a lot of traction, because this doesn't wind itself by itself, but oh look, I'm sorry, here's a pepper. Okay, so what it does, it starts to stick to this, and so you can do it. So it
in your house.
In your house. It needs a bright room.
Jeez.
Just make sure it doesn't dry out. I got this online at plantogram.com. You can find it, ask at your garden center. But you know, I think it'd be exciting to be the first person to have a black pepper.
Just to think about like growing your own black pepper vine in your house is pretty cool. Okay, so now I want to know how it goes from all this, from the vine into the corn, but into the actual pepper that we know, that we see on our table. So how do we get that?
Well, how do you like your pepper? You like it coarse or fine?
Coarse, actually.
All right. Okay, well, very simple. Take a look at the black pepper here.
Yes.
It's got a beautiful coarse texture.
Yep.
And really, you can find any of these pepper mills. Sometimes they sell them at the store, but it's not fresh pepper like what we have here. And it has different types of settings, and then you just kind of, you know, make it coarse.
So it just gets ground up like that.
Another way, I like to do my red or pink peppercorns. I like to crush them in a mortar and pestle like this, just on, you know, low tech, because this is a very soft berry, and it kind of will be this is too much work for it. And you kind of just make it nice and soft like this, and it's so
that's
beautiful.
All you need to do for the red or
that's all you got to do. It's so beautiful. And then if you like the fine stuff that makes you sneeze, I like to use a coffee grinder. You can use this.
Is that right?
You don't need anything fancy.
Super fine.
And then look, you get your beautiful, look, this is the white one. and this is the green one.
All
Isn't that
these
cute?
options, Shirley, so
know.
fantastic. And
So
we
excited.
learned all this. And I actually really do enjoy pepper for the flavor that it brings to food. But you say there's a whole lot more than that.
Oh my gosh!
Actually, I mean, and I know my nutrition.
Yeah.
But I'm learning about
all right,
this.
okay,
There's nutritional facts with pepper
Yes,
too.
it's so exciting because it has a chemical in it that activates and boosts the strength of other spices. Say if you like turmeric.
Yes,
You'll always notice that supplement says with black pepper. Well, why with black pepper? Because black pepper gives it that boost to release those therapeutic chemicals. You can find the essential oils of black pepper, and they use it for massage because it works as an analgesic. It takes away pain. They use it as, listen, if you wanted to drink this today, you're talking about a digestive aid? This is it right here, my friend. Yes.
Okay.
It is. They used to fight in the ancient world in trading black pepper because it's so valuable.
I want Shirley's enthusiasm for pepper. That's what I want.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go grow some plants.
Awesome. And now I know why Peter Piper picked a pair of pickled peppers.
That's right.
Oh, he knew too.